Hey, what's up guys? Heavily medicated Rev here. Yes, I know my voice sounds like a nasally tuberculosis patient who just smoked 10 packs, but I won't let this illness prevent me from giving my final send-off to Pikamee, of course, because today is March 31st, her official graduation date, and her official graduation stream just ended a few hours ago. Now, obviously, the stream was filled with a whole host of emotion. People obviously upset about the fact that she's graduating, but the main mood of the stream was celebrating all of the great moments she has had throughout her nearly 3 years of being a VTuber under the persona of Pikamee. I mean, she's had countless clips, streams, and interactions with VTubers that won't be forgotten anytime soon. Now, it was kind of a flash. It is strange to look around her accounts. They are all wiped. Her YouTube channel, her Twitter, all the content has already been deleted, and it's only been a few hours. Now, it has been a very surreal month, especially this graduation stream, because Pikamee is one of the rare examples of a big VTuber getting a proper graduation. Now, I say proper, not perfect, for a reason. We know that there's certain factors that muddied the waters in terms of her graduation dates and the whole process, but she still got a full month of VTuber related activities, got some final streams in, got some final collabs and stream ideas I'm sure she always wanted to do before she got her official graduation stream that, like I said, ended a few hours ago. Now, how was people's reaction to the stream? Well, it was, like I said, very mixed, sad, and happy, but her final message, her send-off, was a very Pikamee-like send-off, so I thought we could look at that quickly before we move on.
そりゃあおつぴかまたねバイバイバイバイバイまたねバイバイ See you again. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. もう行くわ。じゃあね。バイバイバイバイバイバイバイ。
Now, like I said, this was a very surreal moment for a lot of people because this is a graduation stream that people have been prepping for roughly a month now. And now that it's finally here, I think reality is setting in for a lot of her fans who now are really processing the fact that one of their favorite content creators has graduated. It's looking at the stream endings message and it's like, wow, it really actually happened. And that's kind of the bittersweet nature of having a full month send-off. Now, what is going to be the impact of Pikamee? What is going to be her legacy from all of this? Well, she has had a sterling reputation throughout her career and her graduation. She is obviously very talented, okay? She is a very upbeat, high-energy type streamer who can make any sort of bland scenery into a hilarious, borderline schizo pose, okay? She is very entertaining, no doubt about that. She's also very wholesome. She has had a very good reputation, not just with her own community, but the VTuber community as a whole, the whole scene, as well as with her colleagues. She has had countless interactions and collaborations with other VTubers, and they all have an extremely high opinion of her. Now, there's one thing about Pikamee that I think really set her to the next level. She's obviously very talented, we know that. But the fact that she had a very unique skill set helped her a lot. She speaks both Japanese and English. And that sounds kind of understated. Maybe it's not too shocking of a skill set to have, but for VTubing, it served her very, very well. And the fact that she was able to flip between Japanese and English virtually every other sentence was something that I thought was really cool and enjoyable. And it bridged a gap between English-speaking and Japanese-speaking viewers and allowed her to maintain both audiences at the same time. And honestly, it made for great clips. And I always like to play clips of Pikamee any chance I get, so let's do it one more time.
ここは何の部屋だ? Ooh! It's a bedroom! Yay! bedtime! Also, there's a laptop. Ooh, we can do streaming. Ooh, look, there's a laptop. Am I sitting down? どう座ってる？カタカタカタカタカタカタ。カタカ。ピカが配信するとき、when I'm streaming、カタカタカタ。バンバンバンバンバン。その、待って、外に来ちゃった !Wait, am I outside? Holy crap, look at me! やばいんだけど、どうすりゃいいの？
Now that's just one of countless clips of Pikamee. There's so many memorable clips and streams, it's hard to keep track. But that reminds me of not only the fact that she can speak both Japanese and English, but she served a very great role in the VTubing scene that I think is one of the main reasons I'm always going to remember and appreciate Pikamee, and it's the fact that she served as a bridge between English-speaking VTuber fans and Japanese VTubers, content creators, and related communities. She introduced thousands upon thousands of English-speaking viewers to not only her content, but other Japanese VTubers as well, because she collaborated with dozens of Japanese VTubers over the course of her career, Japanese VTubers that maybe outside people, especially English speakers, might not have ever discovered if it wasn't for Pikamee bridging that gap between these languages. And I think that is an amazing thing, and probably the thing I'm going to remember and appreciate the most from Pikamee to, not only introduce me to her content, but many other great Japanese content creators as well. Now, of course, we can't talk about the graduation announcement without bringing up the Hogwarts Legacy related drama. Of course, it played a role in this whole thing, and it played a role in the events of today. Now, there is no denying that the harassment campaign played a role in her graduation. And on early February, she was harassed for simply proposing the idea that she would stream Hogwarts Legacy. She was branded a bigot, a transphobe, among other things, by English-speaking Western Twitter users who were upset about her streaming this game. And she was affected, clearly. She went on a 3-week hiatus from social media, and that hiatus was only broken by her graduation announcement on March 1st. And really, the gaslighting that has surrounded this whole harassment campaign is unbelievable. And people still to this day claim that she was never harassed. Now, we know that Pikamee was heavily considering graduation before the whole harassment campaign started, but based on the words of her management at VOM's project in their graduation announcement, and just the circumstantial evidence surrounding all this, clearly the harassment campaign played a role in speeding up her graduation. And for that, that's a terrible thing. And it's a dark chapter that I hope people don't forget. Now, there's a difference between muddying down the happy memories being shared on her graduation stream and her graduation day and, getting bogged down in this negativity. But it's important to remember these things because people continue to claim that she was never harassed. And even in today's graduation stream and related announcement, in her tweets that are now deleted and wiped like most of her social media, she was still being harassed, still being called a transphobe. Her fans who were celebrating or were upset about her graduation were being mocked by the same Twitter freaks we saw harassing her a month ago. And it's sad to see, but, much like Pikamee, I don't think we should bog ourselves down in the negativity. It's important to recognize, but not to hang on that fact and ruin what is a happy day. Obviously, we're sad to see Pikamee go, but at the end of the day, there's lots of happy memories to be shared. And you know what? That's the kind of energy that Pikamee would want to go out on. Not sadness and not anger and negative feelings revolving around just bad people from Twitter. Now, the final thing, the big question everyone is asking, where is Pikamee going to go next? Now, nobody knows. This is all speculation, but basically Pikamee right now is like a number 1 draft pick. Like, she is probably right now the most sought after VTuber on the scene. right? I'm sure there's plenty of big agencies, whether it's Hololive, VShojo, Nijisanji, or anyone, would love to have the talent behind Pikamee join their agency. And I don't know. I don't know what her plans are. I just don't feel like she's done yet. And that's just me speculating, and I could be totally wrong, but based on kind of the high note she ended on, and it just seems like she has more to do. And you know what? I hope she does. She's incredibly talented, and I appreciate all of the memories she has given me and many other people. And I hope she lands somewhere, whether it's independence or joins an agency. But I was glad to see her get a proper graduation and a proper send-off the best way you could, given all of the circumstances. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Again, I apologize for my voice. I'm feeling better. It's just, it's taking its toll on my voice. I'm a little squeaker today, but nonetheless, share all of your thoughts about this topic in the comment section down below. Share your memories of Pikamee, and once again, thank you, Pikamee, for all the memories. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.